Bellator alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. 12 rounds in the welterweight division, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Crawford's a guy who you can see is supremely confident in his abilities. Oscar De La Hoya's unpredictability belies his ring walk focus. He is ready for action.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
Opening 3 minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Good defensive skill. What does Oscar need to be aware of facing a power puncher like he is tonight?
Well, that Oscar has a good defense. I mean, that is something that they've worked on throughout his amateur career into his pro career. He knew he had to be the full package. I'm going to tell him before, if he's my fight, I'm going to say, show me that dimension. I know you're good offensively. Show me how good you are defensively.
Now hugging on the inside.
Move your head.
Crawford's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Halfway through this round. De La Hoya's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Didn't get it done going to the body there.
Focus. Work the body.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Hurricane showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Protecting his head well with his guard.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
Crawford's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. And a well-targeted combination by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. De La Hoya's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Breathe deep. Breathe deep. You're in control of this. Keep it up.
There you go.
Listen now. You're letting him work. You're letting him control this fight. You gotta impose your will on him.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Not able to land the headshot. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
Keep moving.
Hoya's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand.
Finish the hook.
See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Crawford's punch didn't come close. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
In and out, in and out, in and out. Let's move.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Halfway through round number 2. Parries that punch intended for the head. No, his opponent got away from that uppercut. Flush right hand to the head. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Oscar De La Hoya is very proud of his Mexican-American heritage. He comes from East LA, but yet there was always a struggle at certain stages of his career to align with that demographic, compared to how easily Fernando Vargas, a Southern California rival, had it with that audience.
I think he felt like, and he still feels that way, and to a certain extent that drives him on. He sort of had to earn their respect, and he didn't get their respect so much. He felt like an outsider who was trying to prove that he was Mexican, you know, and in a lot of ways people said, you know, he didn't fight Mexican enough. You know, he didn't look like a guy, you know, a Mexican warrior. You know, this was the golden boy. And he was always trying to prove that he was more than just that. And in some ways, that has been the fire that has been with him.
We don't want this to go to the judges' scorecards, all right?
Listen, I need to see more counter, okay?
There you go.
Whenever he misses counter.
Considering the fact that in the last round he got tagged hard, he looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked because I think he has character. I think there's substance to him. And the only way that you find the mettle of a person is when you test him, when you push him up against the cliff. And he's being tested now, and he's showing what he's made of.
A well-placed left hand up top. Solid right by Oscar De La Hoya. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date, and he wants to get to it.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Crawford. Hurricane's way off the mark. On the receiving end of a... What a big shot. Oh, a good straight shot that time. Crawford's looking up at his opponent.
They're always telling you to draw a straight line. That was a straight line right to the chin.
3, 4, 5.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Keep working the body.
De La Hoya's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. What impact from that uppercut by Crawford. Not getting it done with that straight right hand.
Keep your head moving.
Oscar De La Hoya's on the wrong end of a destructive uppercut. Just like that, things turn around. A back and forth round. Both men have been rocked.
This is what boxing's about. This is what battle is about. This is what human spirit is all about.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. And the round comes to an end.
Still win this one.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Keep your hands up. Don't worry now. I just need you to focus. Keep your hands up and keep working the jab, okay? Double up the jab and keep moving.
This is a fairly competitive, tight fight. The difference being, of course, we did have a knockdown scored as you look at Teddy's scorecard.
And that's what professional boxing is about, putting fannies in the seats. The harder puncher, the guy who's more effective, the guy who puts more hurt on you, gets the rounds.
A nice block by Hurricane. Crawford's recuperative abilities being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee, for the doctor to know that he does have those kind of recuperative powers. So they give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the ref gives him a little more time than he gives somebody else.
Double up your punches. Left and right, left and right, left and right.
Turn that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Wow, look at that, trading shots.
Move your head. Focus.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Unload.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Hey, keep your feet moving.
Double jab by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. You know, we're early in this fight, but Crawford's energy may come into question soon. He's throwing a lot of punches, Teddy.
Yeah, and his mental energy, too. I'm wondering if he's getting a little discouraged that his opponent is not showing a lot of effect from all those shots.
Teddy, among the things that we're going to key in on here early on in this fight is the ability to go to the body.
Very important, because what it does is stops the ability of your opponent to defend the headshots. Takes away some of that head movement.
Really frustrating his opponent now. De La Hoya is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
10 seconds to go in the fourth.
Nice work, nice work. Muy bien.
There you go.
Don't get too close to him. Don't get too close. I need you to move more. Keep moving. You hit him really good.
You got to pick up speed, all right? Pick up the speed.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Crawford's left landing well. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move!
All right, let's do it. You got this one.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Hurricane. Not much action as he just ties up. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. There it is. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff. He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Oscar De La Hoya. Crawford's left working well that time. Scored well up top. Good defense, just covering up down low.
More punches. Come on, kid. Focus.
Get him. Keep moving. Gotta see those.
You see him holding on. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Oscar De La Hoya.
More punches. Come on. Come on. Back to the body.
Hands up. Hands up.
And that does it for this round. In between rounds here, De La Hoya's eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Well, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you have two eyes, right? Use the good one.
All right, Deep breath. Get some water.
There you go.
You're good. You're okay.
He's got to find a way to get through the early goings here of this round. Remember last round, he went down. He was on the canvas.
Now, look, he wants to tie his opponent up. That's the best way to get through it right now. But what he doesn't want to do, Joe, is to reach in there, reach out to grab his guy, and then he leaves himself open. He's got to make sure that his opponent's close enough where he goes to grab him, he's not exposing himself to get dropped again.
Finish with the hook. Keep your hands up.
Precision work with the left hand by Hurricane. Crawford's throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
I want to see some combos.
He missed with that headshot.
Keep working the body.
You're not moving enough. Move.
Tied. Tied.
Hoya. Oh, what a left hand. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref is stopping this fight. Hurricane's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.